St. Johnsville, New York, for Immortal Championship Wrestling's debut here on IWTV with Immortal Combat 5. I'm Cody Jenny alongside Justin. And Justin, what a night we got here tonight.
What a night we had. Put a little respect on my name. It's Justin Parker. Always happy to be here, but let's not get down with the jibber-jabber. We've got 2024 ahead of us. It's going to be a tumultuous year full of temerity, triumphs, tragedies, all of it. It starts here at Immortal Combat 5.
Hailing from Epstein Island, standing 9 feet 11 inches tall, and weighing in at a combined weight of 911 pounds, they are Ben Hamin and the Sultan of Violence, Blaze Haram, the Sons of Allah.
And what a lovely way to get things started here at Immortal Combat 5 with the former Immortal Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Ben Hamin and Blaze Haram, the Sons of Allah.
That's right, the rulers of the roost here, saltier than 10-pound pretzels. These gentlemen have seen all of the gold, done all of the things, run this organization from top to bottom, but that's not really their fortunes right around now. It seems that they're mixed up in a family affair.
Have fallen into a little bit of a slump here and trying to get a victory here tonight to start making their way back towards the tag scene. And oh great, now we get to hear.
Hear me now, because there is blame to be placed, and the blame will lie with you, infidels. This was supposed to be another 3-on-3 war with the Sons of Allah, but everybody knows that those low-down Italians, yes, the Italians, invented COVID because they're not a clean people like we are. And that's right, Siwoo was infected with COVID from those dirty Italians. So hear me now, Siwoo, we will plot another attack, and now the Sons of Allah will face the Nacci Mafia, because we are the heroes that you need. YOLO!
And for all you idiots out there who are still battling this stupid COVID that you American idiots invented, check this out. On my way over here, I seen a bunch of American idiots driving in their car with masks on. Well, you know what, your jobs driving around with your stupid COVID mask on is equivalent to masturbating with a condom on. Now bring the Nacci Mafia out here. And their opponents.
Well, after that lovely sermon, here comes the Nacci Mafia.
Making their way to the ring, hailing from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at a combined weight of 1,000 pounds of Prego. They are Gaetano Vito, Dan, and Frank, the Nacci Mafia.
The Nacci Mafia has actually been on a little bit of a roll here since coming into Immortal Championship Wrestling.
That's right, they're in here stirring the sauce, making moves, getting the flavor, you know? That's what they're doing. They're really marinating into their spot, if I could draw a parallel to the food world that they so often love to evoke. I'm a big fan of the Nacci Mafia. They're fan favorites. It's very rare you and I are on the same page, but we can always agree. Ben Hamin, Blaze Haram, total human garbage.
Of course.
You would think that we would grow accustomed to their ways, but honestly, they make no sense to me. It's like soup on a plate.
Well, now Frank Nacci, Dan Nacci, and Gaetano Vito trying to completely try to erase the Sons of Allah, which a lot of teams have done and tried and failed, but they're looking to make that effort right here tonight.
I mean, take a look at them. They are certainly built for the job. There's muscles on muscles over there, shoulders like boulders. When we're talking about athleticism, I think fortune is in their favor.
Well, they certainly have this crowd here in St. Johnsville behind them. And here we go.
Starting Immortal Combat 5 with a bit of a slugfest.
Sons of Allah really wouldn't have it any other way. They're the ones who jumped to get things started here, but Nacci Mafia right back in control, and they have the numbers game, which is something that the Sons of Allah aren't used to being in the opposite end of.
That's right. Eventually, somebody's going to come along that's got a family a little bit bigger than yours.
So look at Vito getting slammed right on top of Blaze Haram. Loving the teamwork here from the Nacci Mafia.
A little bit of rock and roll express for you there, and now I wouldn't spend too long handing it up to these people. I would keep your eye on these fellows, Haram and Hameen. They are quite slippery.
I think they've thought of every mischievous way to win a match humanly possible.
It's true, and they've performed it twice. It has grown tiresome. People want to see them get theirs, and maybe the Nacci Mafia are the ones to do it. Is this Gaetano Vito in the ring right now, trying to egg Hameen on? Which is interesting because I don't know eggs to be part of the talent.
So again, folks, 3-on-2 handicap match here to get things started. And Vito into the wrong corner. And again, this is one thing that the Sons of Allah have done very well in the past. They like to neutralize and keep their opponents to their side of the ring.
You gotta have quick tags. You gotta keep your opponent guessing. They can't acclimate to your particular style of wrestling if you're constantly changing the playbook on them.
He's got him by the beard and slams him right into the boot.
I can't help but wonder if pointy boots hurt more. I feel like they have to.
I say they have to. Do you believe the Sons of Allah wouldn't have a loaded boot or something in that spike?
Well, of course, but I was just thinking from the perspective of a potential eye poke pass.
That too. Chop right across the chest, and another. That one going a little bit more into the throat of Vito.
Hameen is wily. He's reckless that way. He doesn't really put a target on his opponent, so to speak. Oh, of course.
There you see the dirty tactics again while the back is turned of referee sideburns. Blaze Haram taking complete control of the situation. And now Bin Hamin going right to town on that abdomen of Vito. Tag in to Blaze Haram.
It is 3-on-2. Of course, maybe Sideburns was taking twice as long to explain to the Nacci Mafia. Hey, not right now, John.
Breaking the spine there of Vito.
Quite literally, I think that there's some cervical vertebra that might be damaged because of that.
Vito desperately needs a tag here to get away from Haram. That headbutt's going to change things for sure. Tag in, Bin Hamin back in.
The people in St. Johnsville, New York want the sauce stirred. They can sense that it's going to burn, it's going to scald on the bottom, and then you got to throw it out. You got to throw it out. It's useless sauce at that point. We need to see a tag from Gaetano.
And right now, see Bin Hamin trying to take care of Frank and Dan over in the corner.
Did you see that? Did you see that shoulder tap? It was bull in a china shop. No, just completely reckless abandon.
Now going after the eyes of Ganado is Bin Hamin.
Everybody knows that the eyes are the coin of the face, Cody.
And this crowd again here in St. Johnsville fully behind the Nacci Mafia, trying to will Vito over to his corner. And there you see Frank and Dan Nacci desperately wanting the tag. But look at Blaze Haram adding a little more assistance there.
A little bit of anatomy knowledge for you. That leverage that's being created, it's a little bit extra stretch in those intercostal muscles between your ribs. That is serious pain, my friends. Think of where your lungs are, Cody. They're right behind your ribs. You can't even breathe with busted up rib muscles.
Exactly, and a third time there. But while Sons of Allah are arguing with referee Sideburns, tag in, and the Nacci brothers are ready to take control. Double uppercuts. And another.
That's what the people like to see.
You're going to see the sauce get stirred here in St. Johnsville.
We're seeing a little meat get added to that sauce. This thing's getting a little chunkier, I would say.
Calling for another and got it. 5 uppercuts in succession to both Blaze Haram and Bin Hamin, who meet in the middle. Both the Sons of Allah are dazed. Oh no. double choke slam by the Nacci brothers.
Planting him like a bit of gardening, but it's too early in the season. Never too early for a victory over the House of Saad. Of course, seeming that fortune is turning into the favor of the Nacci Mafia.
And now Blaze Haram gonna beg for mercy?
Of course he is. Look what he's standing up against. Look at these two guys.
Well, he went for the double low blow, got caught.
Frank and Dan Nacci are not
dear.
standing for that. It's not happening, my
Look
friend.
at Vito back in to get a little revenge. Two knees right to the temple. Taken down. Blaze Haram is out. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the Nacci Mafia!
The Nacci Mafia get their 3rd win in a row.
To some nicer fellas, it couldn't have happened. I mean, I personally pleased as Pete Cobbler. Of course!
With the flag.
To the hamstring, to the guts.
And of course, Ben Hotman just couldn't just let the win happen here. Now we got a brawl breaking out.
He is a sour man. He's a bitter, sour man who can't let anyone else have anything nice or good.
Vito desperately trying to fend them off, and now the Nacci Mafia using that numbers game to their advantage. And out goes Blaze Haram.
Take the trash to the curb, my friends.
Vito and Ben Hotman fighting in the entranceway. And Vito sending the Sons of Allah back to where they came from as the Nacci Mafia stands tall here in Immortal Kombat 5. Let's take a look back at how this one ended. 2 shots to the temple, slams them down.
Right on the jaw for good measure. Blaze Haram lights out at the Motel 6.
And the Nacci Mafia get their 3rd win in a row here at Immortal Kombat 5. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you here, our debut here on IWTV.
Cut the music!
Justin, oh, wait a minute.
You Nazi idiot had a disadvantage on us 3 against 2. But you see, it's all good. Because if you morons accept on March 16th, it's you 3 idiots against the Sons of Allah in a Guantanamo boot camp match. Do you accept or not?
Are we going to see the sauce get stirred?
Uh-oh. The sauce is getting
March
stirred.
16th, jerk jobs.
And the challenge has been accepted. March 16th, homecoming to the Nacci brothers.